Hello, baseball fans. Welcome to our telecast between the Colorado Rockies and Indianapolis, live from Coors Field. I'm Jack Berluzzi, and I'll be your commentator today. And the game gets underway. Here's the starting lineup for the Rockies. At second base, Hall. The center fielder, Willie Taveras. Starting for the Rockies is Jason Hirsch. Kester has been in top form as a batter this season. Here we go for the first pitch. It's a strike. Count 0-1. Hit to center field. The go-ahead runner is on with no outs. Pop fly to the third baseman. Atkins got that one. The first base runner is off the base. Strike. Strike on a ball down around the knees. Holiday is going after it. They're sending it back to home plate. Indianapolis score the first run of the game in the first inning. Strike. Count 0-1. It gets by the catcher. Swings and misses. He's gone. Frank has been in top form as a batter this season. He already has 2 walk-off hits this season. It's a strike. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. We enter the bottom of the first inning. Indianapolis 1, the Rockies 0. Here's the starting lineup for Indianapolis. Starting for Indianapolis is Sitch. The Rockies trail by 1 run. Leading off as the first batter in their lineup, Willie Taveras. Riding a 6-game hitting streak is now at the plate. He's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Next up, Julio Lugo, riding a 3-game hitting streak, is now at the plate. Shortstop. Infield pop-up. The fielder is under it. Sitch retires the batter on a foul fly. Todd Helton has been in top form as a batter this season. Pitch is out in this situation. Count 1-2. Cut looking. That's the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the first inning, the Rockies 0, Indianapolis 1. Indianapolis are now up to bat. Tom has been in top form as a batter this season. It's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. He's behind in the count. Cut looking. That's how you do it. 1, 2, 3. Williams has been in top form as a batter this season. He already has 3 walk-off hits this season. Out of the zone, ball. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. He was jammed, but still hit the ball. Throwing to first. Out. 2 away. Williams grounds to short and is retired. Next up, Joey. He smacks the first pitch. Throwing to first. Out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the second inning. Indianapolis 1, the Rockies 0. We are now facing the number 4, 5, and 6 batters.
Holiday, left fielder.
Strike. Count 0-2. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. Garrett Atkins has been in top form as a batter this season. He's currently in second place in the RBI rankings. Swing and a miss. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Count 1-1. Down low, just missed. Ball. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hunting in the zone, caught looking. Strikeout looking. Next at bat, Emo Brown.
Brown, right fielder.
Is in a big hole. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 consecutive strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the second inning, the Rockies 0, Indianapolis 1. Indianapolis are leading off in this inning with the last batter in their lineup. Sitch will lead off the inning. It's a strike. Swings and misses. He's gone. We are really seeing a great performance by Hirsch. Kester has had a base hit already in this game. Count 0-1. Strike. Pulled inside. That ball curved to the left side. Foul ball. Pulled inside. Foul ball. Just outside, caught looking. He couldn't even react to that pitch. He swung on it. That's a strike. Slider to the outside corner, goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the third inning. Indianapolis 1, the Rockies 0. The Rockies trail by 1 run.
97, Great Hall, second.
There's the first pitch, and it's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. He's behind in the count. Infield pop-up. Foul ball. Infield pop-up. He got it. 1 away. Hall retires with a pop-up fly in the foul territory.
Riggins, catcher.
A low one goes by for a strike. He's behind in the count. Ground ball going between shortstop and third. Out. 2 away. Riggins grounds to third and is retired. Next at bat, Jason Hirsch. Here we go, the first pitch. Dribbler down the third base line. Foul ball. He's behind in the count. Just outside, caught looking. Strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the third inning, the Rockies 0, Indianapolis 1.
Number 61,
Just gets the inside corner for a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Count 0-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The count is even. There's the next pitch. He pulled that one well. Holiday goes back. That ball curved to the left side. Foul ball. Down looking. Strikeout. Terry has been in top form as a batter this season. Riding a 4-game hitting streak is now at the plate. Foul. Line drive to center field. He caught it. 2 away. Frank has been in top form as a batter this season. He already has 2 walk-off hits this season. Fly to shallow right field. The fielder is in position. He caught it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the 4th inning. Indianapolis 1, the Rockies 0. They are leading off in this inning from the top of their batting lineup. Riding a 6-game hitting streak is now at the plate. Is in a big hole. Tavares is looking at the pitches very well today. The count is even. Here comes the next pitch. Infield pop-up. He caught it. 1 away. Tavares flies out in the foul territory. Next up, Julio Lugo, riding a 3-game hitting streak, is now at the plate. Pulled inside. Foul ball. Todd Helton has been in top form as a batter this season. Sitch has thrown 40 pitches so far in this game. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Count 2-2. The count is 2-2. Here's the next pitch. Out of the zone. Ball. Helton is looking at the pitches very well today. That's the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the 4th inning, the Rockies 0, Indianapolis 1. Indianapolis are now up to bat. Tom has been in top form as a batter this season. Here we go, the first pitch. A low one goes by for a strike. Count 1-1. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Next up, Williams. He already has 3 walk-off hits this season. It's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Foul. Too high, it's a ball. Just missed the inside corner, ball. Williams is looking at the pitches very well today. The count is even. There's the next pitch. Pop fly to the third baseman. He caught it. 2 away. Next up, Joey. Just gets the inside corner for a strike. That's a strike. Pitch is out in this situation. Strike 3. That's the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the 5th inning. Indianapolis 1, the Rockies 0. The Rockies, the number 4, 5, and 6 batters are up this inning. Ball. Going to center field. Holiday finally gets a hit in this game. Garrett Atkins has been in top form as a batter this season. He's currently in 2nd place in the RBI rankings. Dribbler off the bat. Out. 1 away. Our next batter, Emo Brown. It's a strike. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. Our next batter, Hall.
97. Great Hall.
He throws over to first to try to keep the runner close. Out of the zone, ball. Count 1-0. Infield pop-up. Foul. Upstairs a bit high, ball. Count 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Count 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good swing. Foul. Hall is hanging tough. Swings and misses. He's gone. That's the end of the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. The Rockies 0, Indianapolis 1. The 6th inning is coming up next. Sitch will lead off the inning. Count 0-1. Throwing to first. Out. 1 away. Sitch is retired on an infield grounder. Kester has had a base hit already in this game. This is his 3rd at-bat in this game. It's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. He's behind in the count. Swings and misses. He's gone. Pitch is out in this situation. Count 1-2. It's a foul pop-up wide of third. The count is even. There's the next pitch. Dribbler off the bat. How about first? The shortstop has given an error. The count is even. There's the next pitch. Line drive up the middle between second and shortstop. Hit to center field. Terry has been in top form as a batter this season. Riding a 4-game hitting streak is now at the plate. That's a strike. Count 0-1. Inside corner for a strike. He pulled that one well. Fair ball down the right field line. Relay to second. Indianapolis extend their lead to 2. We have runners on first and third, 2 outs. He throws over to first to try to keep the runner close. Strike on a ball down around the knees. Off to the right of the pitcher. They're throwing to first. There's the 3rd out. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, 2 men left on base. We enter the bottom of the 6th inning. Indianapolis 2, the Rockies 0. The Rockies are 2 runs down. He grounded to third his last time up. Ball. It's a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike three. 2 consecutive strikeouts. Next up, Jason Hirsch. There's a timeout on the field. The Rockies are putting in a new hitter. Pinch hitting, Scott Podsednik.
Scott Podsednik.
Grounded to first. He steps in the bag and makes the play unassisted. 2 away. Next up, Willie Taveras, riding a 6-game hitting streak, is now at the plate. Count 0-1. It's a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's a nice pitching from Sitch. No runs, no hits, no errors. The Rockies, 0. Indianapolis, 2. Timeout. The Rockies are putting in a new pitcher. Cabrera. Here's another pitching change.
73, Fernando Cabrera.
Foul. It's a strike. Swings and misses. He's gone. Next up, Williams. He already has 3 walk-off hits this season. Strike. Count 0-1. Going to center field. Drops in for a base hit. Our next batter, Joey. Count 1-1. Grounded to the left of the second baseman. A high hop. The runner is tagged out. There's 2. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We enter the bottom of the 7th inning. Indianapolis 2. The Rockies 0. The number 2, 3, and 4 batters are due up this inning. Riding a 3-game hitting streak is now at the plate. There's a timeout on the field. Indianapolis are putting in a new pitcher. Johnston. Here's another pitching change.
Johnston.
Pulled inside. Foul ball. Pop up to second base. The fielder is in position. He caught it. 1 away. Todd Helton has struck out twice in this game. It's going outside. Ball. Ball. Here is the 2-1 pitch. The ball makes contact near the grip. Drops in for a base hit. Next at bat, Fernando Cabrera. The Rockies are putting in a pinch runner. Buck, fleet-footed indeed, replaces the first base runner. He throws over to first to try to keep the runner close. He connects with the first pitch. Right between second base and shortstop. Hit to center field. Looks like they could capitalize on this. Garrett Atkins got a single in his last at-bat. He's currently in second place in the RBI rankings. Pop up, foul. miss. Strike three. Atkins strikes out. Emil Brown has struck out in his 2 plate appearances so far. Second pitch is a strike. Count 1-1. Dribbler off the bat. Terry tags the runner out. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. At the end of the 7th inning, the Rockies 0, Indianapolis 2. Indianapolis are leading off in this inning with the last batter in their lineup. Burke is now at the plate. He went into this game in the 7th inning. He already has 2 walk-off hits this season. The Rockies will make a defensive change. Count 1-1. It's going outside, ball. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Just gets the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Caught looking. He couldn't even react to that pitch. Kester has had a base hit already in this game. It's a strike. Just missed the outside corner for a ball. The ball makes contact near the grip. The fielder is under it. 2 away. Swing and a miss. He took a huge cut. Count 0-1. He's behind in the count. Hit high in the air behind second base. He got it. There's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the 8th inning. Indianapolis 2, the Rockies 0. The Rockies are 2 runs down.
97. Great Hall.
Timeout. Indianapolis are putting in a new pitcher, Hermida. Here's another pitching change.
17. Hermida.
It's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. There's a tricky slow curve. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Next up, Sean Riggins.
Sean Riggins.
Pop fly to shortstop. Kester got that one. 2 away. Scott Podsednik is now at the plate. He went into this game in the 6th inning. A low one goes by for a strike. It's a strike. Liner into left center. A shot up the alley in left center. The batter is going for second. Batter stops on second. Podsednik hits a double into the gap of left center field. We have a runner on second with 1 out. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Foul ball. There's a tricky slow curve. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. At the end of the 8th inning, the Rockies 0.
Number 61.
That one clearly missed the strike zone. Ball. Count 1-0. Paul. That's a strike. Here is the 2-1 pitch. The count is even. There's the next pitch. A high hop. He pulled that one well. Fair ball down the left field line. They're thrown to second. Batter stops on second. Terry drove in a run in his last at-bat. Timeout. The Rockies are putting in a new pitcher. Fuentes. Here's another pitching change.
Number 40, Brian Fuentes.
Inside corner for a strike. He pulled that one well. The fielder settles under it. The runner goes back to second base. Frank has been in top form as a batter this season. He already has 2 walk-off hits this season. There's the first pitch, and it's a strike. He's behind in the count. Count 0-2. Pitch is out in this situation. Ground ball going between shortstop and third. 2 away. Tom has struck out 3 times in this game. He hit the first pitch in the air. That was an easy catch. There's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We enter the bottom of the 9th inning. Indianapolis 2, the Rockies 0. The Rockies are leading off in this inning with the number 2 batter in their lineup. Riding a 3-game hitting streak is now at the plate. There's a timeout on the field. Indianapolis are putting in a new pitcher. Shibuya. Here's another pitching change.
Shibuya.
Swing and a miss. Count 0-1. Infield pop-up. He caught it. 1 away. Shibuya retires the batter on a foul fly. Dan Johnson is now at the plate. He went into this game in the 8th inning. There's the first pitch, and it's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Count 0-1. It's a strike. Swings and misses. He's gone. We are now down to the final out for this game. Next at bat, Brian Fuentes. There's a timeout on the field. The Rockies are putting in a new hitter. Pinch hitting, Josh Hamilton.
Josh Hamilton.
Infield grounder, a high hop. How about first? That's it for an infield base hit. Here we have a runner on with 2 outs. He got around on that one. Foul ball. Ground ball off to the right side of the shortstop. Out! And that's the ball game! Now for the highlights of today's game. The winning pitcher is Sitch. Won his 10th game this season. The losing pitcher is Hirsch. His 6th loss this season. Shibuya earned a save today. As you've just seen, today's game was won by Indianapolis. I'm Jack Merluzzi, and I've been your commentator. Join us next time.